Morning all. Today we are going to conduct the e-workshop associated with the Coimbatore Institute of Management and Technology. So welcome all. So introduction part will be done by our SPOC Ramachandran sir. So sir, you can start the introduction.
Yes, good morning. Good morning to all the participants. I am Dr. S. Ramachandran, Associate Professor as Park of NPTEL NCR CMAT. It is my privilege to welcome you to the NPTEL Awareness e-workshop organized with the empowering students and faculty members with valuable information about the opportunities provided by NPTEL. NPTEL is one of the India's premier initiative jointly developed by IITs and IIC to offer high quality online education through MOOCs. The platform provides certification program, domain-specific courses, employability skills, and faculty development modules, which can significantly enhance both academic and knowledge and career readiness. In this e-workshop, we will discuss about how to enroll in NPTEL courses, benefits of NPTEL certification for students and faculty, job-oriented courses to improve employability, soft skill workshop to enhance communication and leadership skills, NPTEL STARS program recognize high achievers and inspiring journeys, domain certification programs for specialized career pathways, and faculty development program credits for professional growth. We encourage you to actively participate, clarify your doubts, and make the most of the opportunity to understand how NPTEL can help you learn anytime, anywhere, and achieve more. Let's begin this journey of knowledge and empowerment together. So next, I would like to take this opportunity to invite our head principal, Dr. Y. Babinath Kumar of CMAT, to share his thoughts of NPTEL initiatives and highlight how platforms like NPTELs are transforming the learning ecosystem by making quality accessible to all. Sir, we kindly request you to address the gathering.
Thank you, Dr. Ramachandran. Dear esteemed participants, faculty, and guests, on behalf of Coimbatore Institute of Management and Technology, it is my immense pleasure to announce this inauguration of the NPTEL workshop at our institution through online. We are truly honored and excited to host this kind of prestigious programs, which stands as a testament to our commitment to academic excellence, innovation, and lifelong learning. The NPTEL is a joint initiative by Indian Institute of Technologies and Indian Institute of Science. Is a beacon of knowledge that empowers students and professionals across the nation. By initiating this kind of workshops, CMAT aims to bridge the gap between the industry demands and academic curricula, equipping our participants, students, with cutting-edge skills and technologies and certifications that will be shape their future careers. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to NPTEL team, the coordinators, resource persons, and our dedicated faculty for making this collaboration possible. Your experience, expertise, and efforts will wonderfully inspire and enlighten all attendees. To our participants, this is a great opportunity to engage with world class contents, learn from the best minds, and elevate your technical and professional competencies. We encourage you to make most of this program and wish you all the great success together. Let embark this journey of knowledge and growth. Cement is proud to support these kind of initiatives, and we are confident that this workshop will be resounding success. Thank you, and may this program open new horizons for everyone involved. Thank you so much.
Okay, so next we will invite our speaker Shiv Shankar Das to take over the session. Yes, Professor.
Thank you, sir. Myself, Shiv Shankar Das. I am associate with NPTEL Office IIT Madras, and thank you for coming forward and organizing this workshop by CMAT Coimbatore. I personally thank the head of the institution of CMAT as well as the SPOC for taking this initiative for the benefit of the learners. We'll be taking next 2 to 2.5 hours time to take you through the entire journey of NPTEL right from its beginning in which format we are running right now, different initiatives. So before going into the details, let me share my screen so that we can proceed. I hope you can see my computer screen.
Yes, Professor. Clear.
Okay, this will be the outline of my talk today. We'll talk about what is SWAYAM and how SWAYAM is linked to NPTEL, because whenever you see the documents coming from the government agencies, be it AICT or UGC, they always talk about SWAYAM. So what is the distinction between SWAYAM and NPTEL? Then under NPTEL umbrella, what are the type of courses we offer? Then we will take you through the complete process called how to enroll to, how to complete the certification process. And NPTEL does not just stop at offering the courses. We have got a number of initiatives for the benefit of all segment of learners. That is whether they are student, faculty member, employed professional, or anyone who is interested to gather knowledge. We have some or other benefits associated with our different initiatives. Then we'll also talk about what are the NPTEL local chapters, and also another program like the ministry now permits that, okay, a second degree can be persuaded along with another degree, which is being persuaded by the students while in college. So while a person is doing a regular undergraduate or postgraduate program, this is always possible to do a second degree. So we'll talk about that, how IIT Madras has come out with a interesting program where the students can actually join and do something from IIT Madras also. And during the talk, during my entire talk, if you have got any doubt, you are most welcome to write it onto the YouTube chat box, which I'll pick up one by one and possibly answer to that. But again, the request that only restrict the questions which are for the portion where I have already covered it. Okay. So moving forward, we hear the term called SWAYAM. SWAYAM is an acronym called Study Waves of Active Learning for the Young Aspiring Minds. It is the Indian MOOCs platform. What does the MOOC stands for? MOOC stands for Massive Open Online Courses. That means number of students or learners engaged in a program at any point of time is not restricted by the boundary of or the classroom capacity of a brick and mortar classroom. Here, the number of people who can enroll or attend to a class can be really massive. In that sense, it could be 100,000 or hundreds of thousands of students enrolling in a course whenever it is offered. The courses are open, delivered online, and the courses are structured exactly in the similar way how a regular university program works. That means it has a fixed syllabus, it has a start date, it has an end date. Every week, whatever LTP structure is followed by the faculty members in their academic institution, same LTP structure is also followed here. And at the end of the program, there is a certification examination. So it is more or less similar to that. Only exception is that being in a MOOC structure where the learners are scattered geographically across the country or abroad, so we cannot have anything in a face-to-face mode. That's the only difference. So under this MOOCs program, ministry has created this portal, that is Ministry of Education, Government of India. They said that this is the Indian MOOCs platform. So anyone who is interested to learn online, they have to come to this platform and get the contents. Now the learners could be varying. That means in terms of level and in terms of the interest. Levels means it could be school children, it could be college going student, PhD students, or faculty members from the colleges, or it could be employed professional or anyone, maybe homemaker or say retired professionals, anyone could be. So also their interest could be in the area of humanities, basic science, social sciences, commerce, engineering, management, law. So it could be very diverse. So a single agency cannot cater to the needs of all segment of learners. Considering that, the ministry created 10 national coordinators under the SWAYAM platform. These are called NIUS, NCRT, IGNOU, NITTR, NPTEL, AICT, CEC, UGC, IIM Bangalore, and INI. So these are the 10 national coordinators with the mandate of each national coordinator to create the contents for a particular segment of learners. Now, if you talk about the NPTEL is primarily mandated to create the contents for the UG and PG level engineering courses. But as you understand, every IIT has got a very strong humanities and social science, basic science discipline since beginning. So we not only restrict our courses to engineering sector, but also we offer equally good number of courses from humanities, social sciences, basic sciences, and later on, most of the IITs have actually developed their management programs. So we are also offering the management programs, in some cases law, and also in association with our partnering institution, we are also offering courses from the medical, law, and other areas. Okay. So NPTEL courses which are offered under the SWAYAM program are called SWAYAM courses also. So wherever you see that it is mentioned, it say 20%, 40% credit can be taken from SWAYAM, that means it can be taken from NPTEL. So whichever coordinator is operating under SWAYAM, they all are offering SWAYAM courses only. Now, if you just look at the backdrop of NPTEL, NPTEL is again an acronym. It's called National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning. It started its journey with 7 IITs, namely IIT Bombay, IIT Delhi, IIT Guwahati, IIT Kanpur, IIT Kharagpur, IIT Madras, IIT Roorkee, joining hands with Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, way back in 2003, and putting up this proposal for recording the contents from the classrooms of IITs and making it available for the learners outside. So the quality of education can be improved. So from 2003 to 2014, beginning of that, we have been creating the repository. That means recording the contents and making it available. 2014 onwards, we changed our track and we started offering online certification program. That means in addition to the repository material, we added certain other quadrants which are similar to the classroom structure and offered these courses for certification purpose. So from 2014, as of now, we are offering the certification model. Now, what has been the impact and infrastructure? First of all, we actually started with the vision of providing high quality, affordable education at large scale. So in the beginning, it was only repository, but now we are also creating the contents for certification purpose and also conducting workshops like what we are doing today, or sometimes in-person mode for awareness building across the country. So during this period, we have created 3,200 unique courses which are offered through YouTube. So although it is not an say entertainment channel, but again it's a hardcore academic content, but still the number of subscribers, say 53 lakh, it only speaks about the popularity of NPTEL courses across the country and abroad. So if you just look at the viewership, it's got 1.86 billion plus views. It's a huge number. And also, we don't restrict only into the audio part. We also try to provide the text transcript of the courses, which are delivered in English language into English subtitles for the benefit of the learners. So as on today, it is the longest running successful multi-institutional project being operated in India, and we have created the largest repository of engineering content anywhere in the globe. So if we say that we have created so much of content, where does one get about this content? How do anyone access this content? You can simply go to nptel.ac.in//courses, and you will come across that snapshot that has been provided before you. Here you can see, you can say that you can search the courses by name, keywords. You can search it by the instructor name, discipline wise, institute wise, and type of course. So you can access the contents, download them without paying any fee, without requiring any login. And there are multiple filters by which you'll be able to extract the required number or required type of courses from NPTEL. Okay. Now, periodically, we will be showing you what we do and what are the statistics, the impact will also be showing. So far, since 2014, we have offered about 8,387 courses, in which enrollment number was 3.44 crore. You can just imagine how big the numbers are. and more than 63 lakh exam registrations have been reported, out of which 40.8 lakh learners have successfully completed the course and got the certification from NPTEL. But if we just look at our journey, we started with barely 3 courses in 2014 with little more than 1.1 lakh learners enrolling and 3,000 people writing the exam. From there, we have grown in strength to strength after every semester. If we just look at the data of 2023 and 2024, you find in 2023 we had 1,354 courses with 52.2 lakh learners and 11.92 lakh learners writing the exam. And immediately in the next year, 1,452 courses. There was a marginal increase in the number of courses. But again, there was an increase of about 5 lakhs in the enrollment. And again, 5 lakh learners got added into the final certification. So within 1 year, that means 11.92 to 17.29, there is a quantum of jump. That means on average, we can say we are getting about 2 to 2.5 lakh learners getting added every semester for who are writing the examination. In the recently concluded January to April semester of 2025, we offered 869 courses where we had 30.8 lakh learners enrolling and about 9.71 lakh learners writing the exam. So you can just imagine the numbers, the way it is growing, it is going to be one of the biggest examination in India in maybe 1 or 2 semesters later. So in this semester, we are offering 925 courses for which enrollments are going on still. So far, enrollment number stands at 17.93 lakh and exam registration stands at 1.7 lakh. Now, this college, if you are planning to take the courses for credit transfer or you are encouraging your students to take the courses, the course enrollment process or the process has already started almost 2 months back, and the enrollment course will start on 21st of April, 21st of July, and the enrollment process will close on 28th of July for 834 courses. So if you are still thinking that, okay, whether to join or not, without wasting much time, you should join now, because then from beginning of the course, you will be able to follow the instructions properly. Okay. Now, if we just look at what are the components of MOOC, we say massive open online courses. What is the similarity and dissimilarity between the classroom-based teaching and MOOC courses? Now, here, the first thing is that it follows a 4-quadrant approach as has been specified by the SWAYAM. What are the 4 quadrants? Suppose you are teaching to your students in a classroom, and if I put a camera behind the students and start recording the audio-visual contents, including your writings onto the board or using the PowerPoint slides, these recorded contents, after editing, becomes the first quadrant of the program. That is the lecture videos. Second quadrant, in a classroom structure, as a faculty, you will be interacting with the students and answering their queries. So that face-to-face interaction can definitely not take place in the MOOC structure because the students are scattered geographically. So here what we do, we take a different path but try to address the students' concern in the similar way. Third is you might be giving supplementary study material, maybe sometimes handwritten notes, PowerPoint presentation, so that the student can use these contents for later on reference purposes, rapid revision, or getting further information. So here also in NPTEL, we are also providing the supplementary study material. And what are these? We'll show you later. Fourth, in a regular classroom, the faculty might be conducting the class test in an optional way. That means maybe once in a semester, you'll be conducting the class test. But here, after every weeks of content, the students are supposed to write a question or set of questions, and that question will be it's a self-assessment quiz. That means the questions related to that week's video will be given to them. They will just go through the videos. If they have got any doubt, they'll get them clarified, go through the supplementary study material, and then submit the assignment, which will be graded. So these are the 4 quadrants that approach will be following. Other than that, we have got some more thing that we'll see in the next slide. What are the reasons for taking NPTEL courses? Once we talk to the colleges, once we talk to the students, they say that most of these people take these courses for credit transfer, because most of the universities in India have actually adopted these courses for credit transfer as per the recommendation of AICT and UGC, the regulators. Then a large number of people will be taking these courses for reskilling and upskilling. These are whether they are students, whether they are faculty members or employed professionals, they will be taking these courses to learn the concepts of, say, emerging technologies or refresh their particular domain knowledge. So this is part for that. And there will be a large number of students who will be primarily taking these courses for getting a better job or internship opportunities. Other than this, there could be many people who will be taking these courses for preparation of competitive examination or for research purposes. Now, if you just look at the NPTEL online certification program, we follow the MOOCs format as we have specified. Now, we follow the AAA model. That means anyone can take a MOOC course or NPTEL course, study anytime, whenever they have some time, they can study, and from wherever place they are, they can actually learn. So it is not that 8 to 5 is the time or 10 to 5 is the time when they have to come to the class. They can be at their home whenever they have time, they can learn it free of cost. And there is no restriction. Anyone, irrespective of their academic background, profession, gender, or age group, should be able to join and any of the courses, and the number of courses that they can join is not limited by, say, one or two. They can join as many courses as they want. So if you are still undecided, please take a decision quickly and join the courses before the enrollment closes on 28th of July. So the major benefit of these courses are that if a school chair or a college student is pursuing a particular degree or diploma, in that case, just because this world particularly works in a, you can say, interdisciplinary way, so you can always take the courses from other disciplines. All right. So you can take the courses across the disciplines without any restriction. Courses are offered generally during January to April or July to October through SWAYAM platform. So the enrollment process is always through the SWAYAM, and we are offering about 925 courses this semester. Next semester will be again more than 900 plus. So at this rate, we will be possibly covering 1800 courses per year. Now, enrolled candidates, once you go through that, first of all, the enrollment starts almost 2 months ahead of the course start date. The course usually starts by third week of January or third week of July, and the enrollment process starts 2 months ahead. That is either by mid-November or mid-May for the January and July semester courses respectively. Okay, enrolled candidates can always register for the optional certification exam separately through the NPTEL. So the courses are offered through the SWAYAM. It is free. Anyone can join and learn it from here without any restriction. But if you want to write the examination, you have to come to NPTEL portal where you will be able to uh, say registered for the examination purpose. The major benefits of the NPTEL courses are that we not only offer the courses which are curriculum based, but we also offer the courses which are job oriented or maybe from the emerging areas which will possibly give much better opportunities. And the curriculum based courses can give strong fundamental concepts which will be very useful not only for cracking the interviews but also for getting say better performance in our competitive examination like NET, GATE and all. Then we understand that, okay, it allows that I can learn the courses of my interest from other disciplines. That is a major benefit. And in an interview, the soft skill plays a very pivotal role. That means even if I know the subject, but still while I am in an interview board, uh, I have to satisfy. If I know the subject well, still I need to have good communication skill. I really need to know how to prepare myself before present myself before the interviewer. All these things comes under the soft skill. So whether it is a communication skill or my body language, my dress up, everything will matter in the interview. And to improve on that, we offer a large number of courses to improve their students' soft skill or language skills. And certificates from IITs and ISCs can definitely improve the job prospects or internship opportunity. Now here, suppose there is a 160 credit that needs to be completed by a student for getting their undergraduate degree in an engineering college. But again, but everyone will be doing the same thing. So what is the specialty about me? How do I put myself in a different bracket? If I want that, okay, I should be getting a separate notice, or the prospective employer should take me separately, that, okay, this person is very special. For that, I really need to know something extra, which is not compulsory for me. And NPTEL, nothing can be better than NPTEL, because these are the courses coming from the best minds in the country, and getting a certificate which is not mandatory by the college will definitely put myself in a different bracket, and I will be doing much better in the interview, or there is a prospect will be improving for getting the opportunity for the internship or jobs. Certificates, we, and as we said, that AICTE and UGC to higher education regulators have approved credit transfer through NPTEL in some or other way. The details we'll talk in the later part. Also, AICTE has mentioned that on completion of 20 additional credits, the students can get BTech honors, or they can get a minor degree. That means if I am doing a course in civil engineering, but I have done a number of courses from the computer science through NPTEL, I can be given major degree in the civil engineering and a minor degree in the computer science. So that is a possibility. Better preparation of the GATE examination, as I said, the courses are from curriculum-based courses developed by the faculty members who are also part of the GATE examination process. So they know to what extent, to what depth the knowledge is required to crack the GATE examination. So definitely these courses will be valuable addition. FDP courses, we know for the faculty members, it is important that they have to take leave, sometimes attend the workshops or any other programs to earn FDP points. So here, by virtue of our MOU with AICTE, many of the NPTEL courses, particularly the courses which are from the emerging areas and the elective courses, are earmarked by AICTE as the FDP courses. And on completion of these FDP courses, the faculty will be getting a FDP certificate. And also, for the employed professional, it is the best opportunity to reskill and upskill, and we'll show you how more than 100 industry bodies from different sectors, government, private, PPP model, those who are operating, they have joined hands with NPTEL and using our contents for reskilling and upskilling of their workforce, present workforce. Now, if you just look at the course features, we have got three variation of courses. One is your full semester course of 30 hours, 20-hour course is a medium type, and if the course is on a selected topic, it is of 10 hours. How much time does it take to complete a course? At the rate of 2.5 hours of lecture per week, we will be able to complete a full semester course in 12 weeks. It takes 8 weeks time to complete a 20-hour course, and it will take 4 weeks time to complete a 10-hour course. Okay, so 12 weeks, 8 weeks, and 4 weeks are the course structure specified at the rate of 2.5 hours of lecture per week. Lectures are not of 1 hour duration, considering the attention span and also the network bandwidth availability at different places where 1 hour video may not be possible to download. So we are restricting our lectures within 30 minutes or lesser durations. So if you just now look at the 4-quadrant approach, out of that there is the recorded lecture and the assignments which are given, which are actually the contents of the week, which are released every Monday during the runtime of the course. So if the courses are starting from 21st of July, the first set of lecture videos for the week 1 and the lecture assignment of week 1 will be released. Again, the next set will be released on 28th of July. That is how every Monday the contents will be released. Now there are two different type of courses. One is the new course, another is the rerun course. The distinction between is that if a course has been created in this semester, offered for the first time in this semester, it is called new course. But once we offer this course, this goes into the repository, and if the faculty wants to re-offer the course, same course, by adding a new set of assignments and other components, then this is called a rerun course. So new course means you will not be getting these courses in the NPTEL repository. But if it is a rerun course, already the contents are available in the repository. So if you are interested to take the course which is in a rerun mode, you won't have to wait till the course start date. You can always start from the beginning whenever you get a time, and just during the run time, look at the assignments and solve them. That's all. And if you have got any doubt, get in touch with the faculty to get a clarification on your doubts. Okay. Now comes in a classroom, you will be addressing the concerns of the students in a face-to-face mode. Okay, so here how does that take place? First of all, if the learner has joined into the course, then they are part of a larger Google group. So if they have got any doubt related to the course, so they'll go through the video, they will go through the supplementary study material. Still, if they have doubt, they'll come to the web-based interactive portion. They will click onto the Q&A section, click there, post their queries. And these queries will be answered in a time-bound manner by the faculty and the set of teaching assistants who are managing the course. Okay, that is the first part. This is done continuously during the entire runtime of the course. That is from once a course starts, that is open for the enrollment till the exam results are declared. Entire duration, the forum remains on so that the students or learners can actually interact with the faculty and teaching assistant. In addition to that, just to emulate some sort of a live interaction, what we do, the faculty will be coming live on YouTube, the way we are conducting today's session, and the students will be joining the session through the YouTube. And they will be posting their queries to YouTube chat box. These questions can be taken by the faculty and teaching assistants and answered instantaneously. So that is the second mode of interaction that is available for the student. Third is that, there are Prime Minister Research Fellows. So the PMRF scholars will be supporting in the NPTEL learning initiative. They will be conducting the live session. Suppose there is a course which is having too much of numerical problems and the faculty may not have time to solve too many numerical problems during the allocated class time. So in that case, the PMRF scholars, the Prime Minister's Research Fellow scholars, will be conducting the live session during the entire runtime of the course on a weekly basis. Weekly once, they will be conducting a session when they will be talking about if there are any numerical problems, then how to solve these numerical problems and answering your queries. So now what takes place in a face-to-face mode now takes place in 3 different formats in a MOOC structure. Now, when does this PMRF scholar sessions are conducted? These are conducted 5 days in a week, particularly during the evening hours, so that the students, after attending their regular classes, can also attend to the PMRF scholar session. You should always encourage your students to attend to the PMRF scholar session. In this semester, we are going to add about 360 plus PMRF scholars which are going to be engaged for attending to 270 plus courses, and they may actually conduct more than 4,000 sessions. Okay, then which are the dates when these sessions are conducted? These sessions are conducted in 5 days in a week: Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So these days, the students who are enrolled into the course and where the PMRF scholar sessions will be conducted, they will be getting a notification. They should join that time. In case they miss any of the session, they can always refer to the recorded session. That will be extremely beneficial. Now it comes the supplementary study material. In a classroom, you might be giving handwritten notes, but what we provide here, if the faculty has used PPT slides, we definitely provide the PowerPoint presentation for rapid revisions. We also provide the text transcript of the resources or the contents, the lecture, what has been given, the text transcript of that in English, and in some cases in the regional languages. Regional languages, all courses are not available. These are in the process, and we are trying to address that concern so that more and more courses are available in regional languages. Just like you can see on your snapshot, you can see Joy of Computing using Python, it is in Tamil. Lighter Than Air System, it is in English. Enhancing Soft Skill and Personality in Hindi. So whichever language you are comfortable with, you can download certain courses in that format. That means you can change the audio, you can change the text transcript, you can download the entire text transcript in a booklet format through this. Then comes weekly assignment. What is weekly assignment? After you go through the 2.5 hours of lecture, the students will be asked to solve a set of questions, maybe 10 to 15 questions per week related to that week's video. Okay, so they will solve this question. What is the submission timeline? 10 days. And they can submit it multiple times. Suppose the course has opened for, say, course starts on Monday. So Monday onwards, how 10 days are calculated? Monday to next Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, and Wednesday till 11:59 at night. This is the entire day, 10 days time is given to the student so that they can submit the assignment. Okay. And if they have submitted once, later on they decide that, okay, now I have made a mistake, they can always go to the portal and resubmit it within the last 10 days, within the due date. So after the closure of the due date, they can always check out of 100 marks, what is the score in the assignment. So there will be, if it is a 12-week course, there are 12 assignments. Each is graded out of 100 marks. So the students are tested on the subject for 1200 marks before they actually go for 100 marks exam paper. Now, what type of exam assignments are provided to them? Assignments are mostly computer grading type. That means because the number of people who are enrolling into the courses could be very, very large. It could be close to 50, 60, 70, 80, or even 90,000. So if such a large volume of learners start submitting manual in graded type of assignment, the faculty will not have an opportunity to go through the assignments and provide the grade in a time-bound manner. It will be hugely time consuming. So most of the assignments are computer graded, where the question and answers are given in multiple choice format. Otherwise, it could be short answer. That means there is a numerical problem that after calculation, the students have to put the numerical value there. Okay, there could be some courses which are programming types, particularly the courses which are C, C++, Java, Python, Verilog type of courses will have a programming test every week, programming assignment every week. And there could be a couple of courses where the faculty will be doing the manual grading. That means the questions will be given, the answers have to be written in a piece of paper, this should be scanned and uploaded onto the portal so that the faculty can manually grade it. But these are very, very limited courses because number of students, if it is very large, the faculty will not be able to do the justice. So once the assignment submission closure deadline is crossed, you'll be able to go to the portal and see what is your score out of 100. Not only that, next day we'll also be releasing the assignment solution. So you can see what mistake you have done there. Now you have gone through the 4-quadrant approach. Now you are interested to write the examination. So what are the certification exam features? I can take the course in a AAA model. That means I can learn from the comfort of my home. But for the examination, the major USP of NPTEL is that it is a proctored in-person exam in center. That means I'll have to register for the examination. I'll be allocated a center. I have to go personally to that center with a valid photo identity card issued by my college or by government agencies. And on verification of that only, I'll be allowed to write the exam. Exams will be conducted across the country in more than 200 cities. And each city, say for Coimbatore, will be having multiple exam centers in Coimbatore because a huge number of enrollments are reported from Chennai and Coimbatore. So more than 200 cities and number of exam centers could be very, very large because each city may have multiple exam centers. Mostly the exams are conducted in an online mode. That means the questions will be appearing onto the terminal and I have to respond to that also in the computer terminal, same computer software. Okay, so the question and answer are through the computer. But in an offline mode, for certain courses, the questions will be appearing onto the computer terminal and the faculty will be giving the answer scripts where you have to write and it will be manually evaluated. So only for the courses, if it is a manually grading type of assignment, you are likely to have a manual grading type of or offline type of examination. On if you just go to the portal, you will find every course has a start date, end date, exam date. So in each exam date, on each exam date, you will have 2 sessions, one in the forenoon between 9 to 12, another in the afternoon between 2 to 5. So exams will be conducted for the same paper both in the forenoon and afternoon. So if you are taking 2 exams per day or 2 exams are clashing with same exam date, don't worry. You will be given one exam will be allocated on the forenoon session, another in the afternoon session in the same exam center, provided the enrollment exam registration has been done by the same email ID. Okay. Exam fee is 1000 rupees per course irrespective of the course duration. However, Complying to the government guidelines, we provide 50% fee waiver for certain categories like SC, ST, and the persons with more than 40% medical disability on production of their caste certificate or the medical disability certificate from the competent authority. They can actually get 50% fee waiver during exam registration. Now, we know the exam date, whether the exam results will be coming out. Particularly, this is of a concern for the institutes who are taking these courses for the credit transfer. They want to get the results much ahead of their results are declared. So for this, we ensure that our results are declared within 30 days from the date of examination. This is a standard process. The certificates or the e-certificates will be issued by the institute which is offering the course. That means it will be issued by the NPTEL, but the logo and signature of that particular institute will be printed onto the certificate. And each of these certificates can be verified locally using the QR code scanner, because each certificate will have a unique QR code through which I'll be able to see the original certificate from my main NPTEL server. Now, we have seen that, okay, every week we are giving an assignment of 100 marks. So, if it is a 8-week course, already 8 assignments and 800 marks on which I have been tested. Now, I am going for the certification examination. So, exam will be on out of 100 marks. So, now how the score is calculated? Score is calculated this way, like 75% weightage comes from the weekly in the final examination, and 25% weightage comes from the assignment. Now 75% weightage from the final exam is very straightforward calculation. You just scale it, whatever marks is out of 100, scale it down out of 75, what is the score. But how do we calculate 25% weightage from the assignment? Now here in assignment, every week there is an assignment, but we understand the students are also engaged in different other activities from college. So they may sometimes miss 1 or 2 assignments. So considering all these experiences, what do we do for a 12-week course where you have got 12 assignments? We only consider the best 8 assignment score. For an 8-week course, the best 6 assignment scores, and for 4-week courses, the best 3 assignment scores are taken into account, and the score out of 8 that is 800 will be taken average, that okay, out of 100 what is the score, and 25% of the average assignment score will be taken and put into the certificate. All right. So the now challenge is that, okay, you may say that I have in a 12-week course, I have done only 6 assignments, not even 8 assignments. So how do we calculate the assignment score? Now here 6 assignments you have submitted. So the score out of 600 will now be considered as score out of 800, because we will consider the remaining 2 assignments which you have not submitted, you have got 0. So average assignment score will fall down, and accordingly the score out of 25 will also fall. The certification criteria is that you should get 40% in both average assignment score as well as in the final certificate. That translates to out of 75 you should get 30, and out of 25 you should get at least 10. So until unless you fulfill this criteria, you will not be able to get the certificate. Now we follow a 5-point grading. What is this 5-point grading? Based on the cumulative total of assignment and final exam. So if the score is, the total is less than 40, we call it unsuccessful. We don't provide even a participation certificate to the learner. But if it is score is between 40 to 59, in that case, we provide a successfully completed certificate. Scores between 60 to 100 will always have a elite word printed onto the top of the certificate. 75 to 60 to 74 will have only elite word. 75 to 89 will have elite plus a silver medal symbol printed onto the certificate. Scores between 90 to 100 will have elite word written onto the top of the certificate. Also, you'll be having a gold medal symbol printed onto the certificate in place of silver medal. In addition to this, some of the candidates will also have a topper seal. Who are these? If your score is say within the top 1%, 2% or 5% of the successful candidates of the course, it will be mentioned in the certificate how many successful candidates. So if you are within 1, 2 or 5% of the successful candidates, your certificate will have an additional symbol of topper 1%, topper 2%, or topper 5%. This is how a sample certificate will look like. It will have a common logo like NPTEL, SWAYAM, and your Skill India logo as per the Government of India mandate. Now here, there will be the photograph of the student, name of the candidate, which course they have taken, online assignment score out of 25, proctored examination score out of 75, and the consolidated score out of 100. That will also be mentioned. Other than this, you will also be able to see what is the total number of candidates who are certified. From there, you can just judge where is your position. Then what is the course duration? Then it will be signed by the host institution and its logo will be printed onto the left hand side here. Okay. Additionally, what are the things you will be getting here? You will be having your roll number printed, number of credits recommended by the NPTEL for this particular course will also be mentioned, and at the bottom there will be QR code. So if you present this certificate to your college, in that case, the college authorities can actually scan the document and verify the authenticity without passing this information to NPTEL. So the important points to remember is that there are no prerequisite to join a course, but you may be required to understand certain basic concepts, prerequisite concepts to follow the courses. So NPTEL will identify the learners by their unique email ID, and you should always use the same email ID for the enrollment as well as exam registration. Once you do the enrollment, then assignment submission takes place through the same email ID. And if you are writing the exam, then both assignment and final exam scores can be clubbed together and you get a certificate. Otherwise, it cannot be clubbed and you will not be getting a certificate. Before enrolling into multiple courses, please ensure to check that, okay, you are you see that, okay, there are not more than 2 courses whose exam dates are clashing if you want to take the courses for certification, because you can write 2 exams per day, one in the forenoon and another in the afternoon. So if there are 6 exam dates, you can always write 12 exams in a semester. However, it is very word of caution is that if your college or university is taking the courses for credit transfer, always try to ensure that the students, particularly in the final year or final semester, are not taking the courses for credit, because if they fail in that course, there is no provision of supplementary examination through SWAYAM. Physical calculators are not permitted in the exam hall, just like any other national level exam. So they have to be get used to it on-screen calculator. So if any of your students are taking the courses that requires the use of the calculator, they should always try to use the on-screen calculator. The link is provided here. Now the timelines, if you just look at it, there are 3 different type of courses. First is 4 weeks, second is 8 weeks, and third is 12 weeks. So the 4 weeks and 8 week courses are split into 2 different two sets. The first set of 4 weeks, first set of 8 weeks, and all 12 week courses will start on 21st of July, and the enrollment for these 3 set of courses will be closed on 28th of July, which is mentioned here. Okay. Now here, the first set of 4 weeks and first set of 8 weeks will be completed by August or September respectively, and they will be having an examination on September 20th and 21st. But considering the exigencies that, okay, we really do not know what will be the maximum number of exam registration on a particular day from a particular city, we have kept an reserve date here. So 19th September could be, we can actually conduct the examination on 19th September also, in certain cities where the number of registered candidates exceeds the capacity of the exam center. Now, a second set of 4 weeks and second set of 8 weeks will start exactly a month later on 18th August, and the enrollment for these courses will also be closing on 18th August only. So here you can see that all 3 set of courses, that is second set of 4, 8, and all 12-week courses will be having examination on October 1 week and November 1 week. That is 2 weekends, 4 dates will be conducting the exam. But considering the uncertainties in exam registration, we have also kept 2 exam dates as possible additional dates. That is, we can also conduct the examination on October 24th and October 31st also. Now, if you just look at the distribution of the courses across discipline, it is not that the courses are coming from IIT, so it is only engineering based courses. No, if you just look at mechanical engineering tops the leads But humanities, social science is just by very few courses, it is second. Okay, it's much higher than other popular branches like computer science and engineering, electrical, electronics, and all. More than that is humanities, social science. Similarly, you've got 700 plus courses from the management, mathematics, and statistics, 500 plus. So if you just look at the distribution of courses across different disciplines, you will find a large number of courses are there from all disciplines only. So if you are looking for the courses and the timeline, suppose you want to look for the courses, you want to enroll in certain courses, where do you get, okay, what are the timelines and what are the course lists? Just simply click onto the nptel.ac.in/semester. It will take you to the NPTEL website. It will take you to this page where you can just click onto the semester information. And here you can see up to July, December 2026 timelines have already been published. So at least 1 year in advance, we go and inform you that, okay, this is the timeline that we will be following. So that the universities or colleges who are taking these courses for credit transfer, they can always schedule their examination in such a way that this does not clash with our NPTEL exam. Now, if you want to see the July-December 2025 course list, just click onto the tentative course list. Here you will find see the downloadable Excel sheet where you have got the timetable, that is the start date, end date of these courses, and then you have got the course ID, course discipline, course name, who is the faculty who is teaching this course, which institute is offering the course, what's the duration, whether it's a new course or rerun. You can see here it is a new course, another these courses are rerun courses. Then you have got start date, end date, examination date, enrollment closure date, exam registration when it closes, whether the course is UG level or PG level, whether the course is of core course or elective course, then whether this course is applicable for the faculty development program or not, also whether this particular course is suitable for the your what's called your NPTEL domain certification. Then you have got different links. That means for joining the course, if you want to directly join into the SWAYAM portal, you can join from here. Then if you want to refer to the rerun course list beforehand, you say here, the NPTEL courses links are provided here. Okay. So just go through the list, then decide on, if you just go through the list, you are sure that you will be finding one or more courses which are of interest to you. So go through the course list, then you take a decision. Suppose you are looking for say previous assignment, lecture videos, and transcript of rerun courses, just click onto the nptel.ac.in/courses, and suppose I type Python, and I am looking for a course on say joy of computing using Python. This is the rerun course. I want to join this course. What are the things available here? First of all, I can see the statistic, which gives every semester wise data like how many candidates enrolled, how many registered, how many got certified, and their marks distribution. Not only that, you will also have something called your what is the minimum marks scored by a candidate, what is the maximum marks scored by a candidate, average score, and what is the standard deviation. These data will give you some idea like whether your students who are say going to take this course will be able to cope up with the pressure on. Then once you have gone through the statistics, if you go to the download section, you will come across 4 tabs where you can download the videos from here, lecture you can download it. You can always download the text transcript in different languages. Suppose you are looking for, say, I am looking for the language of Tamil. I can simply click on transcript here. It will download this particular lecture in Tamil language. Okay, so that is the major benefit. Here I can study if I find it difficult to follow the lecture. Now, these are individual lecture basis. If I want to download the entire content of the lecture in a booklet form, I can download it either in English or in Tamil. Okay. You can see the complete lecture videos in English. Then also under the assignments, you will be getting one set of previously submitted assignment, previously created assignment, a sample video. That means if I want to see, okay, after going through the first week content, what type of assignments I am expected to face. In that case, I'll be able to see this assignment. Okay. So for a rerun course, the complete repository is available. I can download the videos, I can see the assignments, I can download the individual text transcript, or I can download the entire set of transcripts in a booklet form. Now it is time for me to join the course. How do I join? I can join into the swayam.gov.in, go here, and suppose I want to join now. I'll submit, say I want to join, see all the courses that are available from SWAYAM at this point. Now I put a filter here on LC basis, that is NC basis, National Coordinator basis. I'm looking for NPTEL. Now suppose I look for Python. So it will give me say Python for data science, the joy of computing using Python. Suppose I am looking for this course, it gives me that okay, 37,000 enrolled, 1,465 exam registration has been reported. This is an AICTE approved FDP course. There is an introductory video recorded by the faculty, where faculty might have said about who are the targeted learners, what he or she will be getting out of this course, that is the outcome, and which industries will appreciate this particular knowledge, how the course will be offered. All these details are provided here. You can also see the text details here. Then the course layout, course syllabus, instructor biography, certification process. After going through this, if you are interested to join this course, simply click onto the join button. It will take you to the next page. Now here you have got multiple options. You can join with Google, you can sign with Microsoft and all. So I have joined with my Google account. Now here it has taken that, okay, it takes certain information like my personal information like name, mobile number and all.
One second, sir, we'll check the.
I'm extremely sorry. I hope you can now hear me. So we are looking at the soyam.gov.in. There was some power outage here because of which everything went off. So soyam.gov.in is the portal. Once I click onto that, I just join into the course as we are seeing here. So it takes my certain data from the database. Now, if I put my PIN code here, if I put my PIN code here 600036, automatically it takes my state Tamil Nadu, then city also it takes. Now I have to select from here what is my profession, whether student, faculty, employed or other. I can select it appropriately. Then what is my present qualification, highest qualification, when I am going to graduate. I might have graduated or I may be graduating in the coming days. So here I can select it appropriately. Then if I have created my ABC ID or UPAR, then I can select it. Either I have that one, I want to map it accordingly. Otherwise, I can simply say I don't have or I don't need. Then if I am a student or faculty, then I have to select whether I am from the SWAYAM local chapter or not. I select it appropriately. Say I am selecting, yes, I am from its local chapter. I am from, say, Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu, I am selecting. Then I have to select what is my college name from the drop down menu. Then here Coimbatore Institute of Management and Technology. I select this college as my local chapter. It is under the universities mentioned here, Bharatiya University, Coimbatore. Then I have to select my, I put my roll number is a compulsory number. So students can definitely put their, say, roll number. But the faculty members, if you are taking this course, you can always say that, okay, you can say you put some unique number, maybe mobile number or something like that. Then you decide on the degree that you are pursuing, the department, study year, you select that one appropriately from the drop down menu and then select the terms and service. I agree to SWAYAM terms and service and I agree to follow the honor code. Then I click onto the update my profile and join the course. Once I click here, it will immediately give me a message that, okay, thank you for registering for the course. Click the announcement tab for important information. Now here you can see there are a couple of videos provided here. If I am new to this portal, for the first time I have coming to this portal, I want to explore different activities that I am supposed to do. I can just refer to these videos. Otherwise, week one video has already been released. I say I can click on any of these videos here. The video will play here. And also, I can see the language of video transcript. I can select here, okay, I want to see it in English, suppose. Then as the video is played here, the same thing, I'll be able to see that this section will be getting highlighted slowly as the faculty talks. Okay. All right. So this is the this is auto scrolling. Now, after this, after going through this video, if I have to go through the, say, assignment, I click onto the assignment, it will open a set of assignment questions related to this week with due date is mentioned as 8th June, 6th August. 6th August because 28th is the last date of enrollment or enrollment process closes on that. So that accordingly they have selected that one and up to 23:59 hours. So go through the questions here, submit the assignment. There are about, say, 30 questions. So these 30 questions, each of 1 point is actually 30 points. If it is each of 1 point, these 30 points translate to 100 marks. Okay. So it will be calculated that way. So you can select the appropriate radio button and submit the answers. Okay. Now, if you have got any doubt, where do you go? You go to the question and answer. It will take you to the next page where you can see here many people have written the questions and this will be answered by the faculty in a time-bound manner. Okay. So I will not only be seeing what my question answer is, but what others are asking, I'll be able to see their answers also. Then comes your progress. Once I submit my assignment, after this 6th August, I'll be able to see my progress under here. If I have submitted, then it will show that, okay, grading, assessment score, week 1, what is my score out of 100, it will be provided here. Okay. Then if a faculty has been assigned as to be acting as a mentor for me, in that case, the faculty will join the course, identifying that he or she is a faculty, then SPOC, single point of contact of the college, uh, will also identify that faculty or approve that faculty to be as a SPOC, SPOC will select that faculty as a mentor. And once that faculty has been approved to be a mentor by the single point of contact, his or her name, the mentor faculty details will be available here, and the students have to select this candidate, this particular faculty, so that now mentor mentee is connected. So your performance score will be visible to the mentor faculty, and they will be able to guide you appropriately. Okay. So all assignments, when the course videos are released, when the course assignments are released, assignment solutions are released, everything is actually published through this page. Okay. So here, not only you get hit here, you'll also be getting an email notification, your registered email, that, okay, this week's video has been released, this week's assignment has been released. So you can refer to that. All right. This is how a dashboard will look like. So after you have enrolled, you have completed the course, it is time for you to come and write the examination. For examination, you have to go to examform.nptel.ac.in. There are 10 national coordinators, out of which NPTEL and NTA are the two agencies will be conducting the examination. NTA will conduct the examination for all national coordinators, but for the NPTEL courses and currently for the INI courses, NPTEL will be taking care of it. So you'll be coming to the NPTEL portal. Enrollment will be in SWAYAM. Exam will be in the NPTEL portal. Come and register. If you have selected, say, 10 courses, all the 10 courses will be shown here. Out of that, which are the courses you want to write the exam, which city you want to choose. There should be 3 choices. These choices you give. After you give 3 choices, then we'll try to provide you first choice, if not second, or move to third choice. So these all things have to be filled up, and you have to pay the fees here. Next comes, this was all about NPTELs. Someone is asking, please speak in Hindi also, because we don't understand English. Sir, actually, it may be difficult because this program, the larger audience could be from English. So it may be difficult to say talk in both the languages within the timeline of say 2 hours. Okay, maybe one session we can consider purely for in Hindi only, for the benefit of the learners who find it little difficult to follow in English. Okay. So NPTEL now has got number of initiatives. One is the domain certification. Suppose you want to develop your expertise in a particular area. Now here, undergraduate program does not give a focus on your particular discipline, expertise in a particular discipline. But if your interest lies in pursuing your career in that area, how NPTEL can help? NPTEL provides a path, career path. That means if you want to develop a, say, expertise in the data science, which are the core and elective courses that you should do within a period of certain, say, 3 years timeline to earn a specialized certification. So that is the concept of domain certification, that it contains a set of core courses and a set of elective courses which needs to be completed by the candidate within a 3 years timeline with an average score not less than 60%, and individual course score should not fall below 55. If you fulfill all this criteria, then only you get a domain certification in your specialized branch. Okay, what are the branches available for domain? We have got close to now 65 domains here. Just go to nptel.ac.in/domain. If you click here, browse our domain and courses, you will find discipline-wise different domains have been specified: aerospace, agriculture, architecture, biology, biotechnology, bioscience, chemical engineering, civil engineering domains. Then you have got computer science, electrical engineering, faculty discipline, humanities and social sciences, management disciplines, mathematics, mechanical engineering, metallurgical and materials engineering, sports science. All these domains are available. Suppose I am looking for a course, say domain on robotics. If I click onto the domain, it says that I have to complete minimum 50 weeks of learning, because core and elective courses could be of 4 weeks, 8 weeks, or 10 weeks duration. Okay, so the total duration to be selected for my domain certification should not fall below 50. So that is the minimum requirement. I have to complete 2 core courses out of these, and I have to complete two core courses and 5 elective courses. The core and elective courses are specified here. I can take the core courses, elective courses as specified. And if the course is available for enrollment at this point, you can see this course is open right now. You can join this course. Can anyone confirm whether you are getting the audio or video? Okay. So here you can see that, okay, whether enrollment is available or not, you can see it here, and accordingly you can take it. There is no restriction that first you have to complete the core courses, then only you can go for the elective courses. You can do it in the order, whichever way you want. And so once you complete the criteria of, say, 3 years timeline from the beginning and complete the core and elective courses, you get the domain certification. How do the domain certification look like? It looks like something like this. Your photograph will be there, name of the candidate, which domain they have created. Say it's a robotics domain under the mechanical engineering. Then the courses that you have done, you will be getting the list of the courses. It will be getting the detailed score of individual courses, the QR codes, and how many domains are completed by the learners. It is not one or two domains, the people they complete and they stop at that point. There are many people who are interested and enthusiastic about completing multiple domains. And you can see there are at least a couple of learners who have completed more than 4 domains, and one person at least completed 7 domains. The most popular domains are on data science and programming, obviously because the jobs are more in that domain, and faculty members who will be more interested in the pedagogy of teaching learning, so they prefer the faculty domain advanced, which is also very popular. Now, how many semesters do they take to complete one domain? Usually, we find that 3 to 5 semesters are good enough to complete 6 to 7 courses which are required for getting a domain certification. And they are doing it also. The data says that. But there could be a couple of very smart learners, very motivated learners who can complete the courses in much smaller this one. That is, say, within 1 semester or 2 semesters also. Now, we call certain category of learners, NPTEL learners, as star learners. How do we categorize that? If you have completed your domain, you are definitely a star learner. Other than that, based on the number of courses you have completed in a semester or over a couple of semesters and their performance, we categorize you as different category of star learner. Suppose you have appeared in 8 to 12 exams in a semester and topper in at least 6 exams. In that case, you are called an NPTEL megastar. If you have completed 8 to 12 exams in a, or if you have registered for 8 to 12 exams in a semester and passed at least 8 exams, in that case, you are champion. Superstars are those people who have appeared in 4 to 7 exams in a semester and topper in at least 3 exams. Evangelists are those people who are present in 18 exams or in 4 years or 8 semester, and if they pass at least 2/3 of the courses, that means 12 courses out of 18 exams in a 4 years timeline, then in that case they are called evangelists. Motivated learners, if you have taken 8 exams in 4 semester and passing 2/3 of them, that means you are completing 6 exams without taking any break in between. Okay, in that case, you are motivated learner. But if you have taken, say, 8 exams in 4 semester only, but taken a break in between, but completed successfully 6 courses, in that case, you are called enthusiast. Discipline stars is that, okay, if you have taken 50 weeks of learning from a particular discipline. Each discipline will be identified as aerospace AE, biotechnology BT, electronics and communication EC. So depending on the course code, you'll be able to see which discipline it belongs to. If you complete the discipline related courses of 50 weeks of learning, you get a discipline star. Then believers are those people if you are present in 4, 5, 6, 7 exams and passing at least 4 exams appear. In that case, you are a believer. So these are some of the names which you can see the mega stars, 12 exams, 12 out of which all 12 exams the candidate has stopped, 12 certificates they got 12. That means they have written 12 exams, 8 are toppers, 8 toppers out of 11 certificates, 7 toppers. So these are some of the snapshots, success stories of these candidates. NPTEL superstars in the last semester, you can see there are mostly the faculty members from different colleges who are fulfilling unfulfillment of the superstar category, at least 3 toppers out of say 6, 7, 8 courses. Their names are listed here. Then superstar student, faculty member, miscellaneous category. Now it's not that okay, learners will be doing 1 or 2 courses and stopping there. Yes, there are many people who will be doing 1 or 2 courses, but a large number of people will be coming every time and doing the courses. And if you just see that more than 50 courses done by a huge number of people, and at least one faculty member has completed 74 courses. So between 60 to 70, you can see there are at least 7 people who have completed more than 60 courses. Let me see one question. Can diploma students enroll in these courses? Being asked by Pritam Vishwas. Yes, sir. Definitely, the diploma students can also enroll into the courses. The courses are particularly whether it's a mechanical, civil, electrical, electronics, computer science, and all diploma branches. You have got relatively fundamental courses as well as very advanced level courses. So by seeing the syllabuses of the courses, you can definitely identify which course will be suitable for your student. But again, there is no restriction. Diploma students are enrolling into the courses, and there are a good number of polytechnics who are part of the local chapter groups, and they are doing very well in that. So if you can motivate your students, you can definitely take these courses. Shubho is asking, sir, how frequently is the content updated to reflect the latest research and industry practices? Sir, it depends on the course content. If the course is on, say, blockchain, we change the contents after one run only. But there are courses where after 4, 5, or maybe 5 years, the faculty considered now this course needs to be either recreated or dropped from there. So that process is usually done after 5 years, but there are instances where the contents were not even offered the second time, considering the contents have really become obsolete even after one run. The example is blockchain, which was offered in association with GE, what is called one industry body. Okay. Then there is another question: how does the course accommodate learners from non-English speaking backgrounds? There are a couple of courses which are offered in Hindi, but also what we say, the text translation or transcript, you can always refer to that. The contents are offered in English, but again the transcripts are provided in your regional languages. So that is Hindi, Bengali, Tamil, Telugu, Gujarati, Marathi. So students can slowly pick up that one. They can understand the subtitle. They can just see the subtitles in the regional languages. They can see the text transcript in the regional languages and start picking up. Okay, that is always possible. I'll show you that one demonstration also. So highest number of NPTEL course taker, Dr. Henry Kishore is the topping the list with 74 courses, K. Gopalakrishnan, 72 courses, Ashwini B, faculty member 67 courses, 66 courses by one faculty from Vega Institute of Engineering. Again, there are some of the courses who have done 57, 63, 64, 65 courses. Now, if you just look at the initiatives, there are a good number of initiatives. That is, we'll talk about the credit transfer. UGC has approved that 40% credit can be taken from here through its notification in 2021. How do the credit transfer takes place? First, the university BOS or the academic council takes a decision that, okay, they want to do the credit transfer through SWAYAM. That is the first part. Once they take a decision in principle, then they will look at the course list which are offered in the next semester. They will look at the course list and identify the courses which should be taken from the SWAYAM for credit transfer. The course selection takes place. Next comes, okay, this course has been recommended to be this credit. So whether that credit is appropriate or this needs to be suitably modified, that depends on the decision of the academic council or BOS. So three things are to be done. First, in principle approval. Second, select the courses. Third, mark the credit equivalency. Once these three processes are taken through, then only it goes to the student who enroll into the course and register. Based on our working with a large number of academic institutions numbering more than 7,000, we can say that it is better to avoid credit transfer implementation in the final year or particularly in the final semester. It is better if the students are allowed to settle down in the new academic environment once they're coming from the schools. So first semester they can be avoided. Second semester, allow them to take a course which is primarily on the soft skill or communication skill, which will be relatively easier, relatively shorter duration, so that they understand how a MOOC course works. Then only from the third semester they can be allowed to take the courses which can improve on their skills. Okay. Credit transfer has also been approved by the AICT. 20% credit is always permissible through AICT SWAYAM courses, that is NPTEL courses. Also, IITs, NITs, and other institutions of national importance like CFTI, they have also adopted credit transfer through SWAYAM. Some of the examples are before you. Different IITs have adopted these courses for credit transfer in different means. These are available in the public domain. Now, once we talk about the credit transfer, definitely we have to talk about what is the credit equivalency for a course. As far as the NPTEL is concerned, we say our 30-hour courses or 12-week duration courses are equivalent to 3 to 4 credits. 20-hour courses are equivalent to 2 credits. 10-hour courses or 4-week courses are equivalent to 1 credit. However, these are only a recommendation from NPTEL. Most of the universities who have adopted the NPTEL courses for credit transfer have decided the credit equivalency as per the decision of their BOS or academic council. So, recommendation is not binding on the BOS or academic council. We have also putting the NCRF, what is the limit. So, depending on that, you can always refer to that and select what credit equivalency you want to give for this particular NPTEL course. Now, another most important initiative for the learners, if the students, particularly after their graduation or post-graduation, if they are interested to do their career in the research area, in that case, this is the best opportunity what NPTEL offers. So, if the student is a top star category learner, we have said a number of star categories. So, if they are in a star category and if they have completed UG or PG level program, then they can join a 1-year full-time in-person pre-doctoral fellowship at IITs and IISc or other course offering institution. What is the criteria? First, we'll collect the research proposal from the faculty, we'll inform the eligible students, the eligible top star learners of that semester that such an avenue available. So if you want to apply, select 5 choices. That means select 5 research proposals based on your preference. So these research proposals or these choices will be sent to the faculty, will interview the candidates, selection will take place, and the selected candidates can come and work at IITs or IISc in the research project for 1 solid year in in-person mode. And during this period, they will be paid a stipend of rupees 25,000 rupees per month plus HRA as applicable to that city as per the central government norms, and also will be providing them 1 lakh rupees of contingency advance to take care of their contingency expenses, whether it is buying certain components, software, or any other expenses. Okay. Internship for the toppers. We understand that, okay, if the candidate is within the top 1%, 2%, or 5% of the successful candidates, their certificate will bear a seal of topper. Now, these toppers are eligible to get certain other benefit, particularly not only toppers, it is toppers plus your NPTEL, what's called Elite Gold category student. That means the students, if they are within 90 to 100 or their certificate has a topper seal, then they are eligible for the NPTEL internship. How does that work? First, after the results are declared, we approach the faculty, collect the consent of the faculty for the summer and winter internship, and then wherever we got the consent, we'll write back to the concerned course toppers or elite gold category students that such an avenue is available. If you are interested, submit your application with 4 documents. One is the last 2 semester grade sheet, their resume, their NPTEL certificate, and statement of purpose. Based on these 4, the faculty will select the candidate. Sometimes an additional step may be taken to interview the candidate. So once the selection takes place, the candidates will be offered, the selected candidates will be offered with the offer letter. They will go and do the internship in-person mode. Particularly the students, it is mandatory that they have to go for the in-person mode. However, for the faculty members, this is only applicable for the internship is only applicable for student and faculty members. Faculty members are also encouraged to come and do the internship in person. However, in certain cases, if the faculty cannot avail the leave, in that case, the concerned course instructor may consider virtual mode of internship for them. During the period of internship, which can span between 2 weeks to 12 weeks, it is decided by the faculty, not by the intern. So it could be between 2 weeks to 3 months. So during this period, the students will be given a stipend of rupees 15,000 rupees per 4 weeks of internship. It is not given in the beginning, but once you complete the internship, you apply for that and you submit the successful completion certificate, and you'll be getting a certificate as well as internship certificate issued by NPTEL, and also the reimbursement of your internship stipend. This is how the internship process has been going on. We are trying to put more stress on that so that more and more students take benefit of that. But most of our unfortunate observation is that many of the students, after getting the opportunity, they drop in between or they simply do not join. So maybe this data, the internship, who are available, who can apply, who are selected, all these data are made available within the SPOC login. You can just encourage your students, if they are selected, to undergo the training, okay, and apply for it when there is an opportunity. Support for the SPOCs. First of all, the SPOCs, the single point of the contacts of local chapter colleges, are the brand ambassador of NPTEL in their institution. So they take a lot of efforts in popularizing these contents among the learner group. However, they are not compensated financially. So what do we do? If any of their paper has been accepted for presentation in a conference at IITs and IIs, in that case, we can actually support to some extent towards their travel expenses and the registration fee. So if your paper has been accepted for a conference to be organized in any of the IITs, NITs, IISCRs, IIEST, CSIR labs, or T40 conference, which can be anywhere, that means you go through the list of institutions where the conference has to be conducted. If you fulfill that criteria, in that case, you can apply for the fee or say reimbursement within the first 10 days of the month. That is first to 10th of every month, there is a window when you can apply for it with the relevant document that, okay, your paper has been accepted in this conference, and we'll check if you fulfill the criteria, we'll give approval. Once you complete the workshop or attend the conference, come with the bills and submit it to NPTEL for getting the reimbursement. This is how the reimbursement takes place. Most of the time, the applications get rejected because the conferences are not conducted in designated institutions which are approved by NPTEL. So that is the reason. Otherwise, there is no reason why you will not be given. Now we have extended this support also to the students and other faculty members other than the SPOC, because if the only criteria is that they have to be NPTEL star. If they are NPTEL star, whether it is a student or any other faculty member, NPTEL star means superstar or mega star. In that case, or domain scholar, in that case, you also get eligible to claim this amount. Pre-preparation for the GATE examination. Any examination, national level examination, requires rigorous planning. That means first I have to identify which are the courses I have to study for that particular discipline, get deeper understanding of the subject. Then once you go through the subject knowledge, either you refer to the, say, what your faculty, your class teacher has told about you, or how he or she has taught you the subject. Remember that refer to the library books, or maybe take some additional coachings, then only you write the exam. Okay. So what we do here in a GATE preparation, first of all, we provide you a large number of NPTEL courses which can give strong fundamental concepts on your topics, different topics. And for that, it is not that you have to actually go through the entire NPTEL course repository and find out which particular course, which particular lecture is suitable for that particular concept clearing. So for this, what we have done multiple steps. One is the GATE syllabus mapping. What do you mean by GATE syllabus mapping? Suppose you are looking for, say, you want to write a examination in computer science. Say, click onto the computer science. Then you select here, suppose I am looking for algorithm. Under the algorithm, it will say, okay, algorithm design techniques. Which are the NPTEL videos which talks about the algorithm design techniques? These are reflected here. So I can click here, directly go to that particular video and learn it. So here, the advantage is that GATE syllabus has actually been mapped with the NPTEL courses. So I can straight away go there and find the details. Next comes, after I go through it, if I have got any doubt, where do I go? I have got the support of PMRF Scholar. So I can select on the live mentoring session phase 3. Here, suppose I am from computer science. I click onto the computer science. There are different time slots given. So the PMRF scholars will be conducting the live sessions here. You can join this session, get your doubts clarified. Third, after doing this thing, if you are now clear, you will try to solve the previous year's question paper. NPTEL has made a repository of last 10 years question papers video solution. You can just click onto the computer science and engineering or any other branch, select year or topic. If I select topic, then suppose I select, say here, digital logic, then in that case, different questions which have been taken from the previous assignment, previous year's question paper, their video solution is made available. So after going through this, now I am comfortably placed that, okay, I can do well. So just to check what is my preparation level, usually many people will be taking care of the mock test before any national level examination. That is on the full syllabus. So for this, we also offer, say, mock test. Just go to the GATE practice test, register here, and then you can take the mock test on Sunday. Take it for 3 hours. Then after the 3 hours, you'll be getting a score that will give you some idea like what is your preparation level. And particularly the learners who have taken benefit of this GATE portal have done very well in the GATE examination, and there are different testimonies available in our social media platforms which you can refer it. Because of the shortage of time, we will not be able to go through all those details. Okay, so GATE portal will give you end-to-end support to your GATE preparation. It's not only GATE preparation, you can also think about the NET exam. If some of the syllabuses are mapped with you, okay, some of the syllabuses are common for GATE and your NET, you can definitely refer to those sections. Now comes the faculty development program. As we said, the faculty will be requiring to earn certain FTP points as part of their career progression. Now here, instead of taking leave from your academic institution, going to at some place and attending some courses, here, by virtue of our signing an MOU with AICT, many of our NPTEL courses, particularly the elective courses and the advanced level courses from the emerging areas, are actually being marked as FDP courses. So on completion of these courses, the faculty will get 2 certificates. One is from the NPTEL, another is from the for the FDP purpose. Okay, how does the equivalency takes place? A 4 weeks NPTEL course is considered half FDP of 1 week. 8-week courses are considered equivalent to full FDP of 1 week, and 12-week courses are 1.5 weeks FDP. Now NPTEL Plus. Once we talk about NPTEL, there is another platform called NPTEL Plus. What are the difference between these two? NPTEL courses are basically offered by faculties from IITs, ISC, or our partnering institution. And these courses are offered, which are actually Senate approved courses. So non-IIT person cannot offer the course here. Then without Senate approval, they cannot offer the course here. And the courses are offered during January or July. In between, I don't have an option to take the course. So these restrictions have been overcome in NPTEL Plus platform, where it is a paid e-learning portal where you actually learn it whenever you want, on demand. So it provides the regular MOOCs also. That is, whenever I want, it is in a self-paced manner. Whenever I want, I can actually take the regular MOOCs also from here and complete it as per my convenience. Suppose I want to complete a course of 12 weeks in a shorter duration or want to take a longer duration, I can do it here. Assignments will be there, videos will be there, but again, this will require you to pay certain charges to access this content. So if it is based on the course content or the duration, go to the portal, you get the what is the cost associated with individual courses. But the major benefit is that you can take the course whenever you want and write the exam from the comfort of your home in a remote proctored manner. Every week there is a test, you can do that. All right. Not only this, we also provide a short-term, long-term training program. What are the different things we offer? You can just go to the NPTEL, elearn.nptel.ac.in, that's a portal. 2 weeks to maybe 1 year duration, short-term programs, long-term programs. You can just see what type of NPTEL courses we are offering, what type of short-term programs we are offering, whether it's a food packaging, career development, GIS, effective teaching, you can say here practical economy of development, Indian experience, simple tools for passive teacher. All these courses, these are actually workshops. Similarly, you can also see executive education program partnering courses from different other groups. Say these are not from IITs, but it's from NILET, some other workshops, ANSYS, Maxwell for that. So you can explore more on this later. Now, NPTEL, as we are connected with your colleges as NPTEL local chapter, we are also connected with our industries as our industry under the industry associate program, industry initiative program. So they are called, as colleges are called local chapter, they are called industry associates. Okay. So how do the interaction takes place? First of all, they work in a multiple mode. First is the co-offer the course. That means many of the say industry bodies, they will be co-offering the course along with the faculty or individually. They also provide substantial support in terms of the CSR fund, which will be used for different activities, particularly different initiatives. One of them is the partial fee waiver. We'll talk about this very immediately after this slide. Then they also provide the upskill and reskilling of their current workforce. That means they utilize the NPTEL contents to reskilling and upskilling operation of their existing workforce. They also try to recruit our toppers or the best performing students or learners. They also offer the internship opportunity. They also support in our soft skill training program. Currently, 102 industries are connected with us, both from government sector, private sector, as well as the people, those who are operating the PPP model. And if you just see the domains, it spans from research and development to the ONGC, oil and natural engineering, manufacturing, power generation, transmission, research and development, telecom, IT sector. Every discipline has been covered, and some of the names, big names, which you all are aware of, their names are highlighted here. You can see the big names. So that's IBM, Infosys, Power Grid Corporation, International, DRDO, Tech Mahindra, Ultratech Cement, Bajaj Auto, Indian Oil Corporation, GMR Infrastructure, ONGC, Kirloskar. All these companies, they are partnering with NPTEL as our industry partner. Now, Texas Instrument is one of our partner who is actually supporting in the internship and placement activities. They said that they have specified certain courses. Like here, if you just go to the nptel.ac.in/internship, you get complete details about the internship program here. But if you click onto the TI internship, they have mentioned certain courses to be completed by the students within the 4th semester and certain courses within the 6th semester. If they can complete these courses and if they are topper in these courses, they become eligible to get internship opportunity with Texas Instruments, or also can be considered for the full-time position. Now, Capgemini is another major industry. They say they are also partnering with us, onboarded as our academic partner for nominating learners for prospective job offers. Deliveries and logistic partner, logistic major, they are also partnering with us, and they say that there is an operation discipline. In the management, if you just talk about the NPTEL domain, there is an operation domain. The top scorers of the operation domain can be eligible to enter for the interview or full-time position in the delivery. Takes what's called ANSYS software. They said, okay, if you have done 20 selected NPTEL courses, suppose I click here 20 selected NPTEL courses, which are these courses, then that, and if you are passed the courses in the elite, silver, gold, or topper category, in that case, you become eligible to complete certain ANSYS supported courses, which are valued up to 12,000 rupees. So you can earn a badge of 12,000 rupees without paying anything. You can just see here course names are given, and against the course name, what are the courses? Suppose this is written as satellite attitude and altitude dynamics and control. Here, these are the courses the ANSYS is providing as a track course. So you can complete the course, and each course has a value. So up to 12,000 rupees courses, it can be completed without paying any fee, just by virtue of being an NPTEL learner. Now we understand that for getting a job, it's not that, okay, whatever knowledge I have as part of my hard skill is good enough. I really need to have good communication skill. If I know the thing, I need to know how to present it before the interviewer, how to answer to that. So for that communication skill, body language, all will matter. So for improving on that, what we have seen that many people, many of our students are doing very well in the exam, but they are not doing very well in the exam, what's called interviews. To just improve on their shortcoming, we started the soft skill training program from 2021. So what we are doing here, we are providing free training for soft skill training to our trainers, which can span between 1 week to 2 weeks. So if within this 1 week or 2 weeks, we will be primarily taking the students through the employability assessment test, online interactive session they will be having with the candidates, and also they will be conducting the online mock interviews. It is a one-to-one. Here, the primary focus will be on your communication skill, writing skill, how to prepare a good resume, what are the common mistakes, do's and don'ts. Then interpersonal skill, how they'll be particularly importance of the body language, how to handle the interview, how to present yourself for the interview, and how do we actually use different social networking sites in the context of job search. All these parameters will be considered during the soft skill training of 1 week or 2 weeks duration. So every day there will be a take-home assignment. You have to complete it, and if you have completed 80% attendance given, then only you get a certificate. Okay. So here, if your college is a local chapter, and if you are interested to take part in this, just drop a mail to localchapter@nptel.ac.in. Our team will give you what are the timelines available, different slots. Slots are available in the morning as well as in the evening. So just take whichever slot is appropriate for you, book the slot, then give the student details on a batch. Usually 50 to 60 students can be accommodated, and it's absolutely free of cost. So do take benefit of this program. Then we are getting, we said that we are getting substantial benefit from the faculty members, or sorry, corporate bodies, in terms of their CSR initiative. So whatever fund we get, we try to give this or utilize this fund for the benefit of the learners who are from tier 2, tier 3 cities, who are economically weak but cannot afford to take the courses. So here, the advantage here is that if your college has got, if your college is the tier 2, tier 3 cities, and some of the students are actually very needy, you understand their economic hardships, you can recommend their names within the timeline in the appropriate format to the local chapter page, the dashboard, what you have submitted, duly approved by the head of the institution. In that case, if the NPTEL has the fund, they will approve the fee waiver for such candidates, although they are not from SC, ST or PWD category. So based on that, once you get a approval, the students will pay the full exam fee during the registration, but once they complete the examination, 50% fee will be refunded back to them. So some of the NPTEL CSR donors are GAPS Technologies, ANSYS Software, Anunta Technology Management Services, Texas Instruments Limited, Sutherland Global Services, Encora, AGS Health, and some individual, Mr. Kaushik Shekhar. Now in the last semester, we also provided some fee waiver for the girls students who are doing the courses from tier 3 cities. Okay. Tier 3 cities, those who are doing STEM courses, science, technology, engineering, mathematics type of courses, science, technology, engineering, and management courses, not humanities courses. If they do these courses, in that case, they are also being provided some fee waiver. That is a new initiative and likely to continue in the next semester also. Translation, someone is asking that, okay, if a student cannot understand English, how do they take the course? Now here translation is an effort where we are trying to provide not only the audio embedded or say audio dubbed in particular regional languages, but we are also trying to provide the subtitles and English or transcripts in different regional languages so that the students don't find it inconvenient to follow the lectures. So earlier it used to be through a manual mode, that is people will hear about it, then they write it. But now we are taking the help of two different tools called Chitralekha and Translingua, and we are engaged in translating into 10, 11 languages. The names are provided before you. So Bengali, Gujarati, Hindi, Kannada, Malayalam, Marathi, Tamil, Telugu, Odia, Assamese, and Punjabi. So these are the languages we are trying to incorporate this translation. This translation can be accessed on SWAYAM site as well as NPTEL website as well as from the YouTube. How does it look like? First of all, if you click onto the, suppose this is the video here. I click here, I go to the
ਇਹ ਲੈਕਚਰ ਡੇਟਾ ਸਾਇੰਸ ਲਈ ਲੀਨੀਅਰ ਐਲਜਬਰਾ ਤੇ ਹੈ।
see here.
ਇਸ ਲਈ ਲੀਨੀਅਰ ਐਲਜਬਰਾ ਡੇਟਾ
Say I
ਸਾਇੰਸ
am talking.
Data science.
The
And
faculty has
usually,
actually
a typical one semester linear algebra
faculty has
course
talked in
will
English
run for
language.
about 36
And
hours.
subtitle is also
What
coming
we are trying to
in
do here
English.
is we are trying
Okay.
to
Now if I want to
introduce
change
the
it
use
to
of
say
linear
Tamil,
algebra
how
in
do I
data
change?
science
I audio track,
in
I
a few
change it
hours.
to
So that
Tamil.
லினியர் அல்ஜிப்ராவின் எல்லா தலைப்புகளையும் அதன் அனைத்து விவரங்களையும்
Okay.
விரிவாக
This is
நாம் படிக்க
becoming
முடியாது என்று
Tamil.
அர்த்தம்.
Similarly, I can change the
அவ்வாறு
subtitles
இருப்பினும்
to
இங்கே நாம் செய்ய
I
முயற்சி
change
செய்வது
the
என்னவென்று
subtitles to
பார்த்தால்
Hindi.
மிகவும் குறிப்பாக நாம் இந்த பாடத்திட்டத்தில்
So
நாம்
here,
கற்பிக்கும்
the
தலைப்புகளுக்கு
way I
டேட்டா
want,
சயின்ஸ்
I can
துறையில்
also
மிகவும்
do the things
பயனுள்ளதாக இருக்கும்
similarly.
லீனியர் அல்ஜிப்ராவிலிருந்து மிக முக்கியமான
So this is my subtitles, sorry, transcription or translation activities. So you get PDFs of the translated version that I have shown, books in different languages I have shown, audio dubbed videos that is also shown to you. Next comes the translation details, what has been done. This is an ongoing process. We are trying to incorporate more and more courses into different regional languages for the benefit of the learners. Laboratory workshops we usually conduct 1 week duration laboratory workshops at a different institute, but these are not free. Here, say 50, 60, 100 people will be going to that institute when they can just look for what are the lab workshops forthcoming, select the workshop, register by paying the 200 rupees fee, go there. From Monday to Friday, they will be attending 2 sessions every day. That means 2 experiments they will be doing along with some technical discussion. That means theoretical discussion. So Monday to Friday, they will be doing 10 experiments, and on Saturday, they will be attending an examination. If they can successfully complete the exam, they get a certificate which is equivalent to 1 credit as far as the NPTEL is concerned. Here, it's not free. They have to pay 200 rupees, but accommodation and food expenses are also to be borne by the students here. We will try to provide them accommodation in hostel, but it's not guaranteed, definitely. NPTEL starts, those who become NPTEL starts, immediately we try to provide them some incentive in the form of hoodies, mementos like hoodies, t-shirts, and also which they can proudly show it to the outside world as a recognition of their achievements for the online learning process. Now, if you are a SPOC, you get regular updates from the NPTEL regarding what all activities are going on in our say NPTEL front. But as a learner, if you want to know what is going on in NPTEL, what are the success stories, how people have utilized different activities, you can always say follow one of our social media handles. We are available in all social media handles. Just follow them so that you get access to that. Now comes local chapter. How to become a local chapter? What are the benefits associated with the local chapter? Local chapter, if you want to become a local chapter, it does not require any separate infrastructure or fee. A simple letter from the head of the institution is just what is required. And you need to identify a single point of contact. Where do you get the details? Just click onto the nptel.ac.in/local chapter. Just come here. Under the engagement section, you find join as new local chapter. Click here. On your right hand side, you have got a tab called join as NPTEL. So I am local chapter. Click on this point. Then come to the next page where you've got a Google form. The first point of the Google form is a request letter. A sample request letter is given, which you can get it typed into the official letterhead with the details of the head of the institution, type of institution, and a single point of contact. Along with that, you have to provide certain other things like your say a high resolution image of your college logo, photograph of the SPOC. All those details are to be submitted to the Google form. So once you submit it, it takes about 2 weeks time on our local chapter team to verify the data and create a page for you. Where do you get that details? You can just go to the nptel.sc.in. If you are a local chapter, you go here, click onto this. Suppose I say Vellore Institute, VIT, or suppose this is the say Vivekananda Institute of Technology. I click here, I get a dedicated page created for my college where I have got the college name, details. The SPOC's photo is missing here. SPOC will have the photograph, the SPOC detail, and every semester, whatever courses they have done, that details will be provided. So this page will be created. So this is a SPOC photograph. So these details will be provided here. Not only that, we'll also add your college name under the drop down menu. In the enrollment section, I have shown you that that is possible. Okay. So what are the benefits? You get a dedicated web page. You get your institute name listed under the SWAYAM course enrollment page. If you want, you can copy the entire content of NPTEL repository. It takes about 15 terabyte of data. Just share the share us the 15 terabyte of hard disk to us. We can copy the contents and you can collect the contents from us free of cost. Access to the exam and enrollment registration data through the different dashboards will be provided. You can ask for the local examination center if your college is participating in this program and there is no exam center in the nearby, at least within the 50-60 kilometers. You can write to us. You can ask for the fee waiver for the needy students that we talked about through the CSR initiative. It is possible to add faculties as mentor for the benefits of the learners, and you also get a recognition based on the performance of your students in different examination, NPTEL exams in a semester. So this is the local chapter page of Coimbatore Institute of Management and Technology. Dr. S. Ramachandran is the SPOC. Details of the since when they are partnering. They are partnering from the 19th of July 2023, and they have participated in 4 semesters, out of which there could be about 72 learners have actually written the examination. Out of that, 3 learners got elite gold category. So complete distribution is available, and you can see here there is something written here, active. What do you mean by active? Active means there are at least 25 students writing the examination in a semester from that college, and at least 50% of them or 13 students have successfully completed. Then only you get a first recognition that okay, you are an active local chapter. The communication between the NPTEL and local chapter goes through on a daily basis. There is a WhatsApp group for every state. 18 state-wise groups are available. Also, the SPOCs are connected to a say Google Mail group. So every day, whatever communication needs to be communicated, that we either pass it on to the WhatsApp, also pass the information through the email. If the faculty members of the colleges have got any concern, they can always write to us at local chapter mail ID, or they can reach us through the phone calls every Thursday between 5 p.m. to say 6 or 7 p.m. depending on the requirement. There is a Google Meet session conducted for the benefit of the new local chapter colleges. If they face any difficulty anywhere, they can always join this session. The session details are provided through the WhatsApp group. You can join there, and also all informations are shared with the team through the you can say our portal. So SPOC, the single point of contact, or the faculty who has been identified by the college to be interfacing with the NPTEL, will be having access to 2 dashboards. One is in the SWAYAM portal, another is in the NPTEL website. SWAYAM portal, the enrollment takes place in the SWAYAM, and the NPTEL website, the exam registration takes place. So enrollment, assignment score, and mentor addition will take place in the SWAYAM, and the same data, enrollment data, will be coming to the assignment NPTEL website, maybe with a little lag. So enrollment data will also be available at the NPTEL website. Other than that, what else you will be getting? You'll be getting the exam related information, both pre and post exam. Exam registration data, hall tickets, exam center, marks scored by the candidates, FDP certificate, certificates for the local chapter, SPOCs, mentors, fee waiver selection. All these activities are to be done through the NPTEL website. Local chapters are spread across the length and breadth of the country. Each state and every union territory has got participation in the NPTEL. Tamil Nadu, it has got the second highest number of local chapters, but in terms of the top local chapters, it outperforms the Maharashtra, which has got the highest number of local chapters. So out of 957, 63 colleges are in the top 200. That means 7% of the local chapters are actually in the top 200 group. And also out of 330, 34% of the, sorry, out of 957, 330 local chapters are actually active local chapter. That is 34% of the total numbers. We talked about what is active local chapter. At least 25 candidates writing the exam and minimum 13 people are getting a certificate. Top 200 local chapters are rated colleges. They are called as AAA, AA or A, depending on the position. Top 20 colleges will be called as AAA. Next 80 colleges are rated as AA, and the remaining 100 will be considered as A. This rating is done based on the performance. So if a student is a say topper, then say suppose we are giving 20 weightage. Say 10 weightage is given to the NPTEL Gold. Then maybe 8 is given to the NPTEL Silver, Elite Gold, Elite Silver. So similarly, different based on the performance, certain weightage is earned, and the cumulative total of that weightage will decide where is my position. Okay, so top 200 colleges will be rated in this manner, and this rating is valid only for that particular semester. Other than this, different other category of awards are also provided, recognitions. Either it's a discipline-wise top LCs, active local chapter contenders, prospectors, aspirants, active local chapter, all these data. Mentors. A faculty can become a mentor. That means a faculty is willing to support their student. For this, the faculty has to enroll into the course by identifying he or she is a faculty. SPOC will mark this faculty or approve this faculty as a mentor faculty in the login of SWAYAM dashboard. Once they enroll into the, say, approve that one, then only the students will be seeing the name of the faculty in the mentor tab. Okay, they will accept that one. Now, based on the performance of the mentees or the students, the faculty will get a certificate. So, for getting the certificate, the criteria is that the mentor has to accumulate 10 points. How the 10 points are calculated? If the student is within the 40 to 59, then student actually student gets only 1 point. That means the mentor faculty has to get 10 such students who have scored between 40 to 59. If the student is scoring between 60 to 74, then 5 points, or 8 points are given between 70 to 75 to 89. So as a combination of performance of the student, the faculty should earn 10 points to be eligible to get a mentor certificate. However, if the students are either in the topper category or gold medal category, or 50% of the students who are being mentored by a faculty is within the elite category, then at least in addition to the mentor certificate, regular mentor certificate, the certificate will also be a top performing mentor badge. Okay, to become a mentor, it is not mandatory the faculty should write the examination, but definitely helps in the say first level escalation. If the students is not following the courses properly, that will be reflected in the assignment score, and the faculty can actually intervene and guide the student. So that is a huge benefit, but it is not mandatory the faculty has to write the exam. A faculty can actually write the exam a faculty can pursue or mentor maximum 50 to 60 students, and they can actually support two courses, 50 to 60 students, not necessary to write the examination. Feedbacks, we have got feedbacks through different means. There is a star feedback. We also provide the feedback videos through our YouTube community channel, Facebook, Instagram. You can refer to that. I'll just take another 10 minutes time to apprise you on a different program what IIT Madras has launched. is a BS degree from IIT Madras. Suppose a faculty, a student who are in the engineering sector or faculty, we all aspire to join IIT. This is a dream institute for all of us. But not many people get the opportunity because of the stiff competition and the limitation of the seat. Considering that, and considering that UGC now approves, a student can pursue a second degree in an online mode. That means doing a say degree or diploma in a regular mode from the institute, and a second degree or diploma can be earned from an online mode. So IIT Madras has launched a BS program in data science and electronic system. What are the eligibility criteria? Does it require that you have to crack the JEE main, JEE advanced and all? Our answer is no. If you have cleared the JEE advanced, you don't have to go through any process. You can directly get admission. But for others, if you have passed class 12, you are eligible to apply. And in the class for the data science program, you only have to study mathematics and English at the 10th level. So that is the common syllabus across the India. So at the 10th level, if you have studied mathematics and English, even after that, at the 11th and 12th level, if you have studied humanities, basic science, mathematics, humanities, basic science, management, any other degree diploma, you are eligible to apply for the data science. But for the electronic system, it is essential that you must have studied mathematics and physics in the class 11 and 12. And you can start preparing for the qualifier exam from the 11th exam. What is the qualifier process? Qualifier process means you first register for the qualifier exam. For that, you'll be given 4 weeks of content on 4 subjects. Say, for example, data science. You'll be given English, mathematics, statistics, and computational thinking. 4 weeks of content, 4 subjects. You go through the weekly contents, submit the assignment. If you have got any doubt, get your doubts clarified, then write all 4 assignments. If you get 50% score in the assignment, in that case, you are allowed to write the final examination. And if you get 50% marks in all the 4 examinations, then you are permitted to join this program. Depending on what is the performance in the final exam, they will be deciding that, okay, how many courses you can take in a semester once you join the program. Why you are saying so? The number of courses that can be taken is not fixed. It is a flexible structure. This is a 4 years program with NEP 2020 structure. That means with multiple entry exit options. So you can actually complete this course in a flexible mode. The 4 weeks content can be completed in an 8-week structure within a period of 8 weeks. And it's a tri-semester for data science and say 2-semester program for the electronic system. So once you join here, there are say 8 courses in a semester, in a year, say 2 semesters. So here you can take 1, 2, 3, or 4, depending on your performance in the previous semester or depending on your capability. So you can complete the courses as you feel that, okay, how much pressure you can take, you can do that courses and pay only for those courses which you want to take. So there are, say, 32,000 is a fee structure for first year. In that case, say there are 8 courses. So on an average, you can take, there are 4,000 rupees per course. So if you are taking one course, just pay 4,000 rupees and go on. Next semester, you are appearing for 2 exams, you pay for only 2 courses. So that is the flexibility of the course structure. You can take how many courses you want, complete the course, a 4-year program within a span of 8 years, and leave at multiple points. Once you complete the foundation level of 4-year first-year courses, we call it a foundation level. You can exceed with the foundation level certificate. Otherwise, for a data science, you can go to the diploma level and pursue 2 verticals. One is the diploma in data science, another is diploma in diploma in programming. You can complete either of these diploma, exit with 1 diploma or exit with 2 diplomas, or pursue to the next level, which is called degree level. Okay, and complete the either BSc or BS program and quit from there. Okay. There is another entry point, is the direct entry diploma. Those who eligible may apply for the electronic system. Now here, the course, how the teaching takes place, the course contents, the recorded contents are given to you. Go through the content. There will be regular interactive session with the faculty and the teachers, other teachers. they will be getting your doubts clarified. So once you go through the content, submit the assignment, do the projects, and complete the course. The examination will be conducted, some of the examination will be conducted at the center, some of the exams you can do it from your home in a remote proctored manner. But for the electronic system BS degree, after every semester, you have to come to IIT Madras to do the laboratory experiments there. And the students will have a similar life, although it is in a virtual mode. Learning takes place in an online mode, but they will have almost similar lifestyle as that of the in-campus students. That is, they have got houses, clubs, events. They participate in different activities. You can see the sports, games, cultural activities. Then the major event is a paradox. When the students go there, that's the degrees are awarded. The students stay there for maybe participate in different in-campus workshops and all. The highlights of this program is that you have got degrees from IIT Madras. There is no age limit. No, you get a chance to reskill or upskill as you work. You get employable skill. We have got the option of multiple exit paths, and there is a placement assistance from diploma level. Placement means internship placement. If your college is a government college, and then otherwise, if it is a private college and if it is a NAC A grade or above accredited, in that case, you can sign an MOU with IIT Madras for getting your students a degree in physical college from your institute and a diploma or advanced certificate from IIT Madras. You can visit IIT Madras code program, code chapter, and you'll get the details. The major advantage is that you will be eligible to get, your students can actually bypass the qualifier exam and get certain fee waiver. Fee waiver means certain courses are to be not to be taken by your student. So they can directly come to the qualifier, foundation level with certain exemptions, and they can complete the diploma and quit from there. Okay, the faculty members of these colleges who are signing an agreement, the requirement is that either it has to be government college, or if it is a private institution, it has to be NAC with A grade and above. So the faculty members, some of the faculty members, maybe 2-3 faculty members will be trained on site at IIT Madras so that they can mentor their students. And you will be having, the college will be having the privilege of using the name and logo of IIT Madras for promoting the combined program in a limited way. These are the cost for the program fees. That is a data science 4 years program, cost about 3.67 lakhs. And electronic system, it's about little costly than 5.84 lakhs because it has got a lot of other components. You go to physically mode there, interact with the faculties, do the experiments there, and some kits are also provided to you. So it is, in that way, it is compared to the data science, it is little costly. But if you just see the engagement, that is nothing. If you want to get further details about the data science and electronic science program, you can definitely approach to see the website like study.iitm.ac.in/ds for the data science, and for the electronic system, it is study.iitm.ac.in/es for the electronic system. With this, I stop my presentation here. If you've got any doubt, I didn't find any query from the WhatsApp group learners. So if you have got any doubt, we can definitely answer to that. There are no questions, so I just hand over the stage to the SPSC of CMAT. Over to you, Sir Ramachandran, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It was wonderful session, sir. Before that, I have to, in this agenda, they given us to talk about the impact in their college. So I'm going to talk about impact of NPTEL local chapter CMAT. So I would like to take a moment to share CMAT has benefited from becoming a LC of NPTEL SWAYAM. From the academic year 2023 to 24, CMAT as a standalone business school received a wonderful opportunity to join the NPTEL SWAYAM network as an official local chapter. This is a proud achievement of our institution and a first of its kind initiative in our category. So for management institution like CMAT, this collaboration is especially valuable because NPTEL is no longer limited to engineering or technical courses. Today, it offers a wide range of contemporary management courses like including digital marketing, financial analytics, leadership and organization behavior, business strategy, artificial intelligence for business, entrepreneurial development, human resource management, and business analysis. These courses are designed by top faculty from IITs, IIMs, and IICs, ensuring world-class content. With the support of the UGC's credit transfer policy, CMAT students and faculty are now able to integrate NPTEL SWAYAM courses into their curriculum, giving them the advantage of flexible, blended learning. Students can enroll, they can earn the certification of completion like Elite, Elite Silver, Elite Gold, and outstanding performance, including top 5% topper. This recognition adds value to their academic and professional profiles. Moreover, employment-oriented programs of the NPTEL platform instill industry-relevant skills, preparing students for placement opportunities and internship. For CMAT, this initiative has also helped enhance digital literacy and technological readiness among our students and faculty. The blended learning model allows for both online self-learning and classroom support and making education more engaging and practical. As a standalone business school, this partnership with the NPTEL positions CMAT to deliver globally competitive management education with a mix of traditional academic rigor and modern online learning. We look forward to seeing more of our students and faculty members become NPTEL achievers, contributing to CMAT's academic excellence and placement success. Thank you. So now we will discuss about the Q&A, sir. Hello.
Okay, sir. If there are any questions,
Yes, sir. There are some questions raised by the participants, sir. Just a moment, sir. The first question will be raised by the Preetham Biswas. Hello, sir. Is it audible?
Yes, I can hear you. No, I think some of the questions which were posted into the YouTube, I have already answered to them.
Yeah. You answered, sir. Okay, sir.
Already answered that. Okay.
Because can diploma courses enrolled in these courses will be they asked.
I have already
they asked
answered.
about the. Okay, sir. Then it's fine, sir. Okay, so as of now we didn't receive any questions. Participants, you can post any questions means regarding the NPTEL thing. Our speaker is ready to answer. We'll wait for 1 minute. If not, means we'll go for a vote of thanks, sir.
Okay. Is your college taking the courses for the grade transfer, sir?
Yes, sir. We are working, sir. This year also we made compulsory to students for attending the program, sir. Taking the courses. We have found the one courses. We have selected the new courses which was run by NPTEL, which was launched. That will be given by through academic council, and the board of studies will be approved and followed by the credit transfer, sir. So this process we have started this year.
Okay.
So participants, you can post questions. We'll wait for the. So I think no questions, sir.
No.
Sir, I will go for the vote of thanks, sir. With your permission, sir.
Yes, please.
Okay, sir. So good afternoon to everyone, all the participants here. On behalf of Coimbatore Institute of Management Technology, CMAT, I feel honored to deliver the vote of thanks for today's NPTEL awareness workshop. This session has been highly informative and inspiring, covering a broad spectrum of opportunities provided by NPTEL and IIT Madras. The key topic discussed today, this remarkable NPTEL journey 2014 to the present, shaping the online education landscape, the relevance of enrolling in NPTEL courses today to stay industry ready, problem-solving sessions by PMR of scholars providing students with expert academic support, the process of achieving NPTEL domain certification, with toppers being recognized at the national level, availability of soft skill training courses free of cost to nurture overall personality development, fee waiver scheme sponsored by CSR donor companies, ensuring inclusivity for financially challenged learners, EWS categories, the responsibility of the SPARK in guiding students and faculty, the newly launched BS degree in data science and programming by IIT Madras offering flexible higher education opportunities. I take this moment to extend my sincere thanks to our director, Dr. K. Chinaraju, and our academic director, Dr. P. Nadarajan, and the management of our KKET Trust for their constant support, vision, and encouraging in bringing such a valuable learning initiative to our institution. A special word of gratitude to our head, Dr. Babu Vinod Kumar, for his guidance in organizing this workshop. I would like to take this. I'd like to thank all the faculty coordinators, faculty members, SPOC team, technical support team, and NPTEL team, for student volunteers for their tireless effort in making this event a grand success. Last but not least, heartfelt thank to all the students and faculty participants who attended today's session with keen interest and enthusiasm. Let us all take forward the insights gained today and actively participate in NPTEL programs to enhance our knowledge and skills. Thank you all. Jai Hind. Thank you, sir.
Ram.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ram.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Well, we wind up the session, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much for the sessions. And
Thank you. Thanks for
sir.
the great opportunity,
Yeah,
madam. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, madam.
Yes, sir.
Take care.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. We can. I have shared the feedback form in the Zoom link chat also in the.
Yeah, we forwarded, ma'am. Circulated to all the five
Yes.
participants, madam. Thank you so much.
Also, I
Thank
shared
you.
in the
Thank you.
YouTube live chat also.
Perfect, madam. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, yeah, so we can start. Stop the live session.
Yes, ma'am.